Extra special warning. Our hosts do no research and preparation for these movies. They are just two cynical douchebags. They think just because they have 10 years of bad TV under their belts, they are qualified to review these horrible movies.
Hey everybody, Bird Gutter here. We're here with another one of the worst movies on Netflix. And we might seem a little down at first because we were just outside smoking a cigarette talking about how we're going to die in our jobs.
Yeah.
We're never going to be able to retire. We just both work in kitchens and...
Yeah, it's something I saw today that irritated me to no end. You know, it's just that our show is focused on what? Where's it at? There, it's behind me, you can't see it.
Worst movies on
Netflix.
Yeah.
Netflix. But who's getting sponsored by Netflix? Two dudes that have nothing to do with Netflix.
Lots of dudes that have nothing to do with Netflix.
Lots of dudes that have nothing to do with Netflix. They don't even talk about Netflix. The only time they do is when they're like, hey, if you go there, you can support us.
But Netflix / blah blah, you can get fucking free subscription for 3 months.
This stuff for, if you just go there, like, well, we can do that.
Yeah.
We're doing it now for free.
Yeah, we kind of are.
We're like, hey, go on Netflix. Check this out. We're self-promoting Netflix out the ass.
Yeah.
But you don't see us popping up a link saying, just go there / worst movies on Netflix or Gutter and Bird, whatever. Nothing.
But anyway, let's get off of our poopy train.
Like one big fuck you.
And hop on our craptastic train of movies. Today's movie is Total Retribution. Fuck, dude. This one, at first we started watching it, we're like, nah, dude, this is just, then it started picking up, the crappiness, level started rising, and yeah, we were kind of all about it by like 20 minutes in. But it's kind of like, if you think about it, it's kind of like Birdemic in space, just without birds or without demics.
Yeah, because the acting was on par.
Oh, all of it. The special effects, the fucking sets. I guess the sets in Birdemic were better because those were actually real houses.
This was one
fucking,
set.
Yeah, that they kept fucking, yeah.
Okay, okay.
Well, let's just start off with saying what happens first, right? It's like,
please.
In the beginning, this fucking chick, she's falling through the sky, hits the fucking ground, and it's the future at some point. She's all... So that's what she was doing. She's laying on the ground all... And these two people in futuristic stuff find her.
Sort of.
And then
it says... wearing a rag with a goggles.
And then it says something like 200 years later or something, and it shows her in this fucking space station.
Yeah.
In space.
Yeah.
All butt booty naked, painted white, laying on the ground.
Okay, now get to the naked part. The naked part, we were like, alright, naked! And then we saw more of her body, we were like...
Oh no, naked!
No,
she is naked for 45 minutes of this fucking movie. Just walking around naked with her boyish body and her old fucking...
she had Robert Patrick's body in Terminator 2.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And his nipples were... his nipples... His titties were just a little bit better looking than hers. I'll have to put it that way.
And it was full frontal nudity, too.
Oh, yeah, full frontal, and you thought you were looking at a dude the whole time. Like Eddie Deezen naked with white powder on him.
Oh, I haven't brought up Eddie Deezen in a while.
I had to throw him back in there. When's the last time Eddie Deezen's been brought up anywhere?
Nowhere. And so anyway, there's, she gets out of this room, butt booty naked, walks around and finds the room with all these people, laying on the ground dead.
Yeah.
Except for this one chick's not dead. She's just kind of now you gotta kill me, blah, blah, blah,
Yeah.
And then she takes the chick's gun and shoots herself because they're infected with something. So this movie on the fucking description said zombies in space, but they're not really zombies. Because they can talk and they can run and
they have, and their zombie makeup was pathetic.
With drops of blood around their eyes and around their lips.
Yeah, literally
little
drops.
Yeah.
Literally drops. Somebody went in with one squirt ball thing. Yeah, that's about it. And the set, dude, fucking was awesome.
It was the corrugated fucking plastic piping stuff and...
Their lighting. Talk about their lighting.
Well, their lighting was fucking fluorescent light things. You buy at Walmart that you just put on the wall. Yeah. They're put on the wall and you can see the white power cords running down.
The power cord going up and you the little on and off switch thing on it. That killed me. It's a futuristic spaceship. But we need fucking fluorescent lighting.
And there was like a lot, there was also a lot of like, those things, people that work at kitchens or stores know what these are. They're like the thing the bread dude comes with that has the bread on it, like they're plastic and they have
plastic
trays. Yeah. They're all over the fucking walls and all over the floor.
And they try to act like it's metal or something like that. They hit it, it's like, dink. It's like, no, that's fucking plastic. We can see that. So if you work in the service industry, you'll spot that. Be like, hey, fuckers, I get my bread on that.
But anyway, the naked girl, she runs into this other group of survivors.
Yeah.
And they tell her that she's a combat droid and blah, blah, fucking blah. And that there are two groups of army people fighting on this space station because there is a planet-killing ray.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot the planet-killing ray.
Yeah.
Wasn't that basically what they were on anyway? Was that big thing?
Well, it was on the space station. It was a big, huge thing to like the top of the space station.
The shittiest space station you've ever seen.
Oh, the CG was fucking awful. The green screen was awful. I'm telling you, birdemic in space.
It was.
No birds and no demics.
And no Rod.
Yeah. Rod was worse than any actor in this.
I would have rather took Rod, that one chick who was kind of hot. Birdemic. And the mother.
Not kind of hot. She was actually pretty fucking hot.
And the mother, I can see it all over your face. That one.
Chuck them up into space?
Yeah. Well, I'd like to do that now anyways. Chuck them up into space. Along with Michael Bay and a lot of others. Kanye West, Kim Kardashian, just launch them into space.
But anyway.
Aim them directly for the sun.
There's this, fatter Kmart version of Kevin Smith walking around with this other fucking dude. Fucking zombies come out, fuck them up, they get fucking infected. Dots of fucking blood, blah, blah, fucking blah.
Can you get a fatter version of Kevin?
Yes. But anyway, now there's that... so still the fucking...
He's not even that fat.
The chick is running around, still butt-booty naked, running from people, talking to people, what the fuck ever.
That's
I don't
basically
really care.
What it was for a minute.
For a long time. It was nudity. And this is the first time ever that me and Bird both were like, put your clothes back on!
Yeah, we were like,
fuck! Put your clothes back on!
It was the first time we didn't want any titty
scenes. She had a completely flat ass that was unappealing, and just everything about her was unappealing. Her face was unappealing, just everything.
She looked like Edie Falco,
But worse.
But worse. Like, is it Edie or Eddie?
It's Edie.
You sure it's Edie?
Yes.
Okay, whatever. But she just looked gross and like, they were like, you don't even have to worry about wearing a bra or anything because you literally have no chest anyway. So just put on this fucking, what was it, like cloth?
Yeah, well, anyway, she finds clothes later on in this locker, and it's all...
And thank God for that.
Kmart Matrix stuff where it's like, a black tube top and like shorts and a leather coat.
She was basically being the woman version of Terminator in space.
I guess, yeah. Technically,
she had like the leather coat on and everything. They were trying to go for that,
Yeah. But anyway, she finds a Kmart newt.
Newt.
And Newt gets out mostly and then gets fucking killed, and they have to climb through tubes, and even though the same tube throughout the whole fucking movie.
The set was like one room with a tube, and that's all that set was.
And they just shot on different walls.
Yeah, that's all they did. Seriously. If you watch it, you're like, that's the same fucking room. They're supposedly running through this huge spaceship, and they got a room that's like 10 by 7 to film in.
The zombies show up, fuck stuff up, but the survivors survive. The fucking combat fucking robot chick ends up with this one group of survivors that are like, we want to destroy this gun. And then there's the other group of fucking soldiers led by the most overactingest fucking dick of dickety dicks. Because, he was just, every time he talked about,
that's right, I forgot about
the general or whatever.
Yeah, what was his name? Dudikoff.
I think so, something. But yeah, he was awful. He was fucking so overacting that, it's not fucking funny. And he turns out to be an evil dick, blah, blah, fucking blah, surprise, surprise.
Yeah.
She goes to set the self-destruct on the raid, but it really wasn't a self-destruct. It was a fucking thing that was going to make it destroy Earth.
Right.
Because Dudikoff wanted it to destroy
It's
Earth.
not Dudikoff, but it's something stupid.
I don't don't know. Just whatever. It's Dudikoff now.
Yeah.
But whatever. A whole bunch of shit fucking happens. Helen, which was the name of the combat robot,
right.
had to destroy...
101.
Had to blow up the whole entire fucking station to save Earth. So she blows up the fucking station. It blows up around her, but since she's a combat droid, it doesn't kill her. She just falls through space for 20 fucking minutes.
Forever.
And they keep showing these same shots over and over again of her falling and her hand and her face and falling and her hand and her face.
Falling. And you're like sitting there going, Jesus Christ, do something. And it just keeps going back to her like...
For fucking ever.
Yeah.
And then she finally does hit the ground, and it's the scene from the beginning, you know, whenever the fucking two people find her.
Nothing but scrap when she hit. She is an android, I'm sorry, but the shit would have ripped apart.
Yeah, she fell from space through our atmosphere and hit the fucking ground, but all the only thing that happened was her hand was going... But, I mean, this one was kind of fun, minus the 20 minutes of nudity we did not want to see.
And the 20 minutes of her falling.
Yeah, so this movie was actually only half an hour long. All that.
But dude, the great part too was like their guns that they were using were fucking Nerf guns. They were Nerf guns.
Oh yeah, they were. They were painted Nerf guns.
Yeah, spray painted Nerf guns. Spray painted Nerf guns. Yeah. Because you could see the plastic line going all the way down, and the one even had like the cover on the front, like you know what I mean, like it has like the little lines. Yeah, but he just spray painted it black. It's like wow.
Yeah.
This is the movie that Netflix is putting on. These are the movies that Netflix likes to put on by the fucking load. They're like, oh, we got a fuck ton of Asylum films that
this wasn't Asylum
rolled out in a week or so.
This wasn't Asylum though.
No,
this was worse than Asylum.
This was way worse than Asylum. I thought Mummy Maniac was bad because it was filmed.
Oh, Mummy Maniac was worse than this. It definitely was.
Because that movie was filmed with a handheld camera with fucking dirt and shit in front of the lens, and Netflix still put it on. Yeah. And spent the money because they had to spend something to make a cover.
Yeah, to create the cover for it.
So they're wasting all this valiant money and time and our time by putting, well, maybe not our time because we need this shit. Yeah. So by all means, keep putting that shit on. But you know, for other people that are viewing it just to view it, they're like, this is crap. You know? And they don't want it. But you know. So if there's like a special division in Netflix for us, which is probably not, they're just like by all costs deny that these two fuckers even exist, no matter how many subscribers they get. You know, we could have like 1 million subscribers like Rhett and Link, and they'd still be like, fuck, we're not advertising with them dudes. They swear. Yeah. They use potty language.
And we drink.
We don't stow our hair like Faux Hawk or do the fucking Justin Bieber swoop in the front because we're fucking 30 and we still think we're fucking teenagers. You know? Motherfuckers.
But anyway.
Fuck you.
We're not exactly even sure what we're doing next week. You know, Senorita Justice has come up to our attention.
What would the audience say, dude? What would the audience say if you don't have any?
Yeah, I was gonna say, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna put a faux hawk on my fucking
You're
head?
already Dana White bald. I'm talking about like if all
I'm Billy Zane bald.
You're Telly Savalas bald.
I ain't that bald.
He's freaking. Well, yeah, you're not that bald. You got a little.
I got spots where hair's not there.
Well, you know, your parents raised you by a nuclear power plant.
Yeah,
shit happens. Yeah. That's why your wiener's longer than your leg.
Yeah,
not such a bad thing.
Exactly. But anyway, we don't know what we're doing next week. We still haven't decided. We have lots of craptastic options on Netflix. So.
What would the audience think if I decided to do the Justin Bieber haircut? If I just swooped my hair down like all these other douchebags who have millions of subscribers and all they do is talk. Talk. I know that's all we do. Yeah. But we talk. It's interesting. We're talking about something. They're just talking about stupid shit. Like, did you guys see the new skinny jeans? They're so tight, my ball veins pop out. You know?
Whatever.
Would you ever wear skinny jeans? Oh, you can't wear skinny jeans.
No.
No.
I have fat jeans. That's what I have.
I wouldn't wear them anyway. They'd be squeezing my nuts.
You could wear them either. You'd have muffin top.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I probably would. What, you mean my bush would be pouring out?
No, like your fat stomach would be.
Oh, fucking A, dude.
Like a fucking muffin top.
Yeah, man. It'd be like squeezing me tight.
But anyway, I've been trying to end this for like 5 minutes now.
Go ahead then.
But anyway, for Bird Gunner, this has been another one of the worst movies on Netflix. We'll see you next week.
Unless we go insane, which I'm assuming might happen soon. It's Dudikoff now. Whatever I say, that's what it's going to be. Dudikoff. Whatever happened to him?